pretty much what's gonna happen is we're gonna watch losers finals and grand finals all over again. I still didn't get to watch Galint.
I'm just imagining
but I didn't get to see any of this. This is my first time watching any Rivals 2 like
Soul Rifle vertical.
Like
just throws
what's it called? Bracket shit.
It's the whole Wolverine combo,
right? Exactly. How far? How?
So I don't even know who these people are, but this shit looks hype as fuck.
That is the pop off.
Now we are jumping.
I gotta take some notes because low key, I've decided to pick up Forsberg.
Dope. I don't know what that is.
Well, it is a full moon.
Sounds cool.
It is a full moon tonight, so we can have lunar.
I've decided to pick up Forsberg.
But this
so
is Hadojo first and foremost.
maybe I ought to take some notes from seeing like how like high level or top level Rivals is being played.
Stronger start from Stango than I kind of had penciled in, right? Honestly, the way Soul Rifle's been playing.
Oh, I see.
I kind of imagine him to kind of win this opening salvo of games, and that's gonna be a
oh my god
shine affair there.
Yeah, Zetter's fucking insane.
Versus Cake Assault, and now we're seeing
his kill power is nuts if someone's on fire. That's only if you can get them on fire, which I don't think it's that hard to.
Silent personality differences come into play. If Stango's able to clean this up, Stango's able to take this set and be like, hey, I know what.
I don't know who I'd have my money on. I kind of wish that the Forsberg would win.
And that's half the battle.
But judging by what I saw in the thumbnails, I don't think the Forsberg would win.
I'd say, once you're at the top level, that is most of the battle. Sure. Once you get past, here's the knowledge check, here's the, the plat forces are.
I really got, you know what though? I gotta get used to the up air.
Things like, what is something that
I gotta get used to doing like up air fastball into like other shit.
Maybe edge guarding one feels easier when we like that.
Because this game has that hitfall mechanic, right? So being grounded is really good.
Get anything off of it?
But still you lose the combust at that point, though. Yes. That's half the battle.
A lot of things in this game, if you're a character that has resources, if you get buried, it disappears.
Yeah, I've noticed that the clone is really good.
Wow, the huge forward air.
Read that Shippy was kind of DIing down towards the ledge there.
Yeah, so definitely using more clone to try and get some little chip or percentage in is really good. Clone for recovery, I know that.
The weirdest, the throw into land into just turn around up strong.
Oh my god, yeah, okay, I see where the charge comes from now.
Confirm that too. Okay, we get one more shine from the corner.
Oh my goodness.
Never mind, several more shines in the corner.
Oh man.
Gonna go off of it here. Nope, just goes returns the ledge. Gives up ledge there. Doesn't get really.
Oh, the whiff grab. I saw that really quickly. The whiff grab was so unfortunate.
I feel like that was a down air.
That's what I didn't say. I thought the forward air was going to lead into something.
Oh, he didn't get the chance to decharge, discharge him.
Send off stage and the forward air doesn't link. That's what you got to go for. Big.
Damn, look at that. Look at how hold on. Look at how fast he covered the stage with smoke. Holy fuck.
The question and the answer
yeah, no.
That's straight up a 4-0 from Zetter.
Started explaining the question and the answer was already evident.
Yeah, I gotta pay attention to this shit, man. The amount of smoke and stuff that you can apply to the screen is insane.
They want their boy to win.
We're not that far from Georgia, man. This is a pro Soul Rifle crowd.
Absolutely, it has definitely seemed like
the counterpick to
not in terms of
counterpick to this stage though, really?
The cheering sections.
I guess it makes sense for
came from.
Sure.
Where it's all right, a lot of the rivals.
I guess it makes sense for
a lot of the melee people were cheering for Cody.
What's her name?
What's his name?
Oh, Forsberg. Just because you have that insane height with all the smoke.
Down air there. I love the shield pressure too.
He's just kind of had an answer for most of the stuff Soul Rifle does. You saw the standing jab 1-2 out of the corner, and it was just like, okay, I'm gonna swat this. This is what I can do to answer this situation.
Yeah, I really got. So wait, I don't fully understand how the clone mechanic works. Does it literally just stay on top of the other opponent, or is there a weird AI where it'll get closer to you if you're closer to it?
You're able to get that cape out, and really the world's your oyster at that point. Going for those forward throws, like I said.
Damn, look at that back air.
Stage into the immediate back air.
That's more of what I expected in that first game. We just really didn't see that much of it. So
damn,
nice of Soul Rifle to kind of figure out his footing here at the beginning of game 2.
I'm surprised. Not a whole lot of forward strong with the jab cancels.
drops the
Interesting.
down.
Credit to everybody playing against Zetter right now, because these are some buttons being pushed, man.
Hey, Zetter pushes a
Yeah,
lot of buttons real
I'm not gonna
fast.
lie, I agree with the
I don't think
commentators.
it's, like,
Zetterburns
that
literally just
crazy.
fucking mash buttons and they get what they
See,
want.
definitely one of those knowledge
That's
check
so- that's
characters
so,
where you're
like-
not sure how to deal with the
That's so
pressure.
true and
It
so
feels
accurate.
insurmountable.
Oh, wow.
I'll be the first to admit that I'm just dumb, but like.
Oh yeah, that downer hits
I'll be
a
the
very
second,
wide
so-
range.
Alright,
Okay.
Good turnaround.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to use that downer a little bit more
Right,
often to
he's
edge
still
guard.
looking for it, and this play was up strong in the middle of the stage. That'll do it.
Yep.
Strong's
Stango's-
scary.
The tech chase game has been phenomenal.
That downer look.
Soul Rifle
I ought to use it
one.
more. I don't recognize how much spacing it actually has.
Downer spacing down pat. Anytime he needs the reverse or he needs the sour
Oh, wow,
or the
that's
sweet,
scary.
we have gotten in there.
That was so close to being so much worse than it actually was, Sam.
Yes, I know,
I
I
was
know.
sitting there watching him dive out with that. I was like, that's a radio hitbox. He could just be dead, but
Oh,
he was
that's
just dead
yeah,
anyway.
that's a song.
100% on
Yeah,
Tempest, Samuel. He's
whenever
dead.
you're in like, whenever you're minus or whenever
Shine
you're
off
in like,
stage. Stango does not want the boy to
whenever
be
you're in
able to land.
disadvantage on force burn, it's really bad.
Okay.
It's really hard to
out
get out of
there.
disadvantage,
Strong pressure right now. Love that nair for him.
especially against Zetter. I think that's
Scopes it
probably
out.
like one of the
Stango's
scariest
more than ready to
matchups.
Dash dance to play a little bit of neutral here.
Oh, reads to get up attack. What's he got here?
Damn.
Not a ton.
Damn.
Double nair to push him back off. Gets back faster though.
Yeah, just the shine. And that's just
Nah,
too
that's-
late. I
that's
thought we
it.
were going to be
That's
able to
a
get
2-0.
back to the stage. I thought that
Damn,
teleport was
man.
going to go just far enough. And they're both just stoic right now. They're both just there.
Dude, that's
They're
unfortunate.
thinking,
That's so unfortunate, man.
the dad with the dad cap.
Was there anyone with
down
another
the
controller?
barrel
I just
of a
realized that they're
3-0
they're both
right
using
now, though,
GameCube
and that's
controllers.
just-
Was there anyone with
There was
another
two.
controller or no?
I thought
Maybe in
I
grand
was now
finals we'll
second
see,
guessing
but
everything.
I'm very curious to
And
know
it's
what
also because
what
we
the
just saw
controller
so
meta
much
is for this
Soul
game,
Rifle
since you have
earlier.
more
We
than
saw
just the
how
GameCube controllers.
dominantly that his win right before this was.
could be, could be.
Yep. Okay, goes in.
That was a good
shine
grab,
pressure's
too.
Not true. because
People don't realize how
this isn't a
strong
melee,
grabs
it's not
are
frame
sometimes.
one. There's some gaps, there's some openings. It feels strong, but yeah, just back away. Don't deal with that.
It feels really hard to do.
Yeah, it feels strong, but you can crouch cancel it. That's
Okay,
one of the
now
big
this guy's
things
starting
right
to use
now,
more F
and you can
smashes.
call out the
Or,
timing and
forward
buffer or
throws.
parry out of shield.
That's why I was so
If
confused
you're-
about because
if you're
F
switching
Strong
up the
has
timings,
like
if you're willing to play, you're not playing with like
F Strong has some
that
really
just
good like
autopilot
reach.
into
It's
the
just a
same
matter
thing.
of
That's
like
when the
what you
shine
follow
stuff
up with.
really
That
becomes
depends.
powerful.
Right. What's that metronome set to? Is it 3-3? Is it 4-4? Is it 3-4 even?
I mean, if you're the Zetter, you're hoping you don't have a metronome at that point. You want to just be as erratic as possible. You're playing some math rock.
We're gonna
Ooh,
sit there
that
and
was a
just
good
crank
mix-up.
BPMs, King Lizard, baby, or King Gizzard.
I feel like the clone is like
There's
a
lizard
part
in
of like
lizard
the
there
best
somewhere.
Shout out to Stu.
like the best plays. Like if you can get that clone out and utilize it properly, like holy crap, man.
I really want to see Soul Rifle get one on the board, even just to prove to himself, like, hey, you can't count me out just yet.
Oh,
There.
that's attacking a forward air. I oughta use that more
I
often.
really like that hitbox usage too, because like that's a specific.
At lower
one, you're
percents,
not
that looks
going
like-
for the
that looks
Tiger.
annoying as
You
fuck
really
to
just
deal
wanna
with.
Shove him away.
Yeah, there's a strong backer, but not going to kill quite yet.
Oh,
Takes it
what?
in the down air, and he fast fell too.
Oh no, did he do hit fall? Okay.
Still in this game.
That's the only time where hit fall is like
High
really
percent,
just
but
not good
we've
for
seen
you.
what Stango can do with any amount of lead, with any opening.
Yeah, we
Wow.
saw him not that long ago in a position just like this.
Yeah,
to
so hit
force
fall's
it back
dangerous to
a
use off
counter.
stage, or to even like accidentally.
Like I said, the
Have.
Shippy fan club is yelling loud behind, but I know the alternative fans are also cheering for their boy Stango.
From the comfort of their beds, it is late.
Hey, some of them are still
Oh
here. They're
yeah,
just older and not.
that,
they don't want to scream.
that downer
fight
looks like it
fire.
covers so much. I don't blame him for trying to go for that.
Apparently, I just yell when there's loud sound effects. That was just a clone.
It was me too. I was just like, wait, he's sick for that.
Oh damn! Look at those wave shines, man.
There it is, the big parry. There's such high percent. Doesn't get the attack. You are going to be able to get back, but you
That was a good ledge grab.
Too far out. Too far out.
Yep. That was the you can get back. You do have to do the edge guard, but it's still very dangerous.
Just hit the shoulder button, boys. Just hit the shoulder button.
I'm trying to pay
Sometimes you
attention to
just
the like the
gotta
pressure,
roll up.
the pressure situations.
0% Soul Rifle.
Because
Like
the
you
more
said,
the
staring
more
down
you
the
understand
barrel of
pressure in this
Trio,
game, I feel
staring
like
down
the
barrel of his
further you
last
get.
stock, you know he's not trying to go out
no.
this way.
and you see that quick little sigh between stocks there too. Just has a second to compose himself. The dash hits from Stango is bonkers right now.
Yeah, look at all
He's
this
like,
shit.
This is how you know this man used to play Martha Melee.
This is my side of the stage. I need you over here.
Okay, that was big. Soul Rifle's been doing so much work off stage for the last couple of encounters.
Oh,
Stango's been
boy.
able to make it back just like that once again. Okay, Soul Rifle's trying to make something happen.
I don't see a whole lot of forward strongs. I really don't.
We're gonna be able to get one more side special out of there. Misses the down air.
We're at up strong percent, Sam.
That's it. Yeah, that's death. That's gotta be death.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We are.
Dude, that forward throw is so strong. It's such a strong throw.
And then just bink off in the corner.
Jesus
I know
Christ.
that kills, and I know that.
Okay, that was again another 3-0. Not necessarily bad, but I learned a lot of shit just watching this guy play. So on Forsburn, yeah, definitely a disadvantage is like one of the worst states you could be in. Like so bad. Even not like it. I know that goes for every character, but it's just infinitely worse for Forsburn just because of the amount of slow options that he has and the fact that everything has a shit ton of end lag on him. That is, I can imagine it was probably extremely hard to even try to get to finals with that. So understandable, but hear me out. Like, there's a lot of good shit on Forsburn. First of all, his down air is like one of his best fucking like tools in general. I mean, I know that you use a lot of clone, but I never thought to like pressure shield with clone. I always felt like that was just a really bad idea. But I think with like most of the distance that you get in this game, I think that popping clone and then just like either it turns into smoke or you get a free hit off of it. I feel like a lot could be explored with that one. So I'll definitely have to like get used to using it more often. But I'm surprised. Again, not a lot of forward strongs. I know that it's a move that has relatively a lot of end lag if it doesn't hit, but I mean when it does hit, I think it could follow up with a lot. So I'm kind of surprised that we didn't see a whole lot of those. Maybe I'm just like not looking at like maybe I'm looking into it too much, but I feel like if there were a couple moments where instead of just like going for like a jab or like trying to nair, if there was like just a forward strong, it would have been a lot easier to contest, especially since Zetter was literally just pressing buttons in his face. So I mean Stango played pretty well, and whoever the Soul Rifle guys, whoever was playing the Forsburn, I've guaranteed that, you know, that props to even getting to like losers finals, but that's nuts, man. Who are they playing? Who are they playing? I can't see.
Depends on how long the sessions.
What is that? I can't tell whose stock icon that is.
For like 2 hours, I'm like, dude, I'm tired. How are you
Oh, it's another Forsburn.
We are jumping into
Oh
Jules
shit! All
Vale
right.
as our first set here, and just immediate fireball to establish control.
Wow.
It's interesting. In the first set, we kind of saw Kate kind of have this grounded approach, and then Stango kind of worked his way in aerially.
Okay, so I want to see what's different with this.
We've seen a different kind of like swap where, you know, Kate is
Wait.
closer. Like, I'm gonna come in with this.
Yo,
trigger,
that's
I'm gonna come in
wait,
with
that's
this
nuts.
trigger.
Hold
How
up.
am I gonna approach?
Cake is making this so tricky. There's so many times where that clone is what.
So wait, does the clone also? Oh my god!
And it's just not
Edge guarding with the clone is that?
No,
I
no
never
other
thought to do that.
Making Stango with parries like this. Okay. Like, oh, doesn't get a big follow-up on it. Also,
I literally never thought to do that. I didn't think that the clone would just run off the stage.
Right. Again, that big whiff parry. Like, if this is Soul Rifle wasn't able to get that kind of reaction out of it.
Yeah, fair dash attack is like a common shit thing that I see, and I even do it like most of the time.
Stretch the imagination, but I play
Oh,
like that,
wow.
to figure out what I'm supposed to do, right?
That's true.
Oh,
I like
was
that
Ooh.
shy finish it instead of a.
Like
I've never seen that on Zetter before.
Find opening. That's when I started to throw out those
Exactly,
parries
yeah.
like that.
The shine into a down air. That's crazy. I've never seen them go that deep before.
DI off that backer. Goodness.
Stango is holding hard to the right there.
He said, I want to get back to the stage in the fastest way possible, and that
Wow.
is through the spawn
Blast
pod.
it.
Those are both some really good stocks. Holy crap.
And then it's now a third whiffed parry. Like,
Yeah,
there's
the
something,
dude,
whether
the
it's
side
one of their friendly
specials.
Sessions earlier where he thought he had to realize some of the
Yeah,
hits.
utilizing
I
that
wanna say it's
clone.
probably
I see the utility of the clone now.
It is
Holy
just
crap.
Not happening, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Yeah, look at that. The clone
Listen, the
stalls
stat screen
off
doesn't
stage
matter.
too.
This
It's
game
like a
is
momentum
crazy.
cancel.
If Stango can find a couple openings and finish this game off,
It's almost like you don't need to edge guard that much.
Yeah, that far down air.
Like it's almost like the character doesn't need to worry about edge guarding. You just
Teleport
send out your clone and then just
really tricky movement.
cancel it.
Go.
every
So that way you get the hitbox.
Stango
That's
thought he
that's
was pushing to the
crazy.
ledge. Cake said, absolutely no way. Eat this one.
Oh yeah, hitfall fair has to be super strong too. I know I don't use that all too often.
This is what we've talked about so often, the amount of times that we've commentated for Cake Assault sets, the operating system being online. The one game of like, all right, I'm going to figure stuff out. All right, I've got the read. You
Damn.
just done.
He really doesn't even need a game though.
No.
It's like a stop.
Well, that's the thing. I think
Dude, why does that downer hit so far up?
it's gonna help
Oh
the
my
level
god.
up
Oh, there you go.
overall,
There's a down
but
special.
man, the
Wow, I have
combust will take it.
131.
That was-
Damn.
And just a quick lore dump if you're watching Rivals 2 for the first time. The OS is the operating system we keep referring to as in-game tag, and it's because he approaches these games like
Wow.
a computer. He wants to know this is
Dude,
binary,
watching
this
this
is how I
watching this
solve
Forsberg play is
this, how I
actually kind of
approach this, and
insane.
how I just guarantee a win. And that's how you guarantee it. You immediately ban Harbor. Smart.
Yeah, I don't
smart
see.
guy.
I don't know
If there's a
anybody who
robot that's
decides.
trying to
Yeah, I
solve
want to play on Harbor.
Rivals 2. I do hope it bans Harbor.
Correct. That's just the.
If we could got Dan to admit
Oh, we're
that
just
he
going back to
doesn't
the same
go
place.
Harbor,
Oh, character
I
swap.
was
Swap to
wondering-
Crag.
I was wondering when the Beetle King himself would come through.
I'm surprised we haven't seen this sooner because I feel like this is still a pretty good matchup for Crag.
I mean, I think at this point you just
Wow.
need to try to
Really, this consider.
anything.
I mean, I think Crag being considered a good matchup against any character is understandable.
The Zetter was close.
really,
the
a
Zetter
good
was close in a lot of spots, but it just wasn't working.
Good matchup for Forsberg, I
Some
guess.
games
I
at
don't know.
least.
I always just saw this matchup as even. I feel like it really depends on who's playing what,
Great
you know.
down tilt. Ooh, off the rock too.
Especially because a lot of the spots that Sengo's being outplayed.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. The clone cancel into a down air. That's some nutty
how
shit.
To punish Crag, how to stop Crag's recovery from looking amazing, but when you can make a pillar way
What a
off stage,
fucking
it does
flex.
something at the very
Holy shit.
least. That
The clone
counter,
quite literally
that
fucking
hitbox down
just
air.
hovered around him.
Ooh, the turn on with the smoke. To
Dude,
the end of
what
that
a
air.
flex.
Man,
And this is what I was worried about. Goes low to break the pillar. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
God, he's only at 30%.
That's
He's
clean.
only at 30%.
Sam, you want to go ahead and get that tweet drafted up?
Oh, I mean, I might need to.
Ooh,
I might
okay.
need to.
I was gonna say that was actually a phenomenal spot dodge there from Stango.
Wow.
With the spot dodge of his own.
Holy dude. Holy dude.
Great tech.
Good tech. That was a weird pillar break there. Not gonna
Wow.
get it Quite yet.
That's nutty. That's so nutty.
I actually really like the just going up to the one flat, waiting to see what happens, dropping back down.
That reverse bear was so sick.
Dude, look at how I don't know how to
Again.
fucking explain this, but watching this Forsberg play,
All
like
you can do is just marvel, right? Like,
I'm witnessing so much. I'm learning so much right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause even if we were watching,
This character's
like,
capable of so much crap, and I feel like I just gotta.
able to clean this out. And it is.
Yeah, Cake's
Holy
like, I'm
shit.
Going to pass out if I do not win this game in the next 5 minutes. Set in the next 5
Yeah,
minutes.
that
It's
dare
time to
is
go to bed.
that dare is something else.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
Wow.
I cannot believe it.
I wish.
So
either of us
essentially, what I'm learning is to
had
just like
on this. Sport gambling.
take as much advantage of using side special as possible. Literally let that clone do whatever the fuck it wants. People
This is-
like
this is
you
hate
can't
on another
obviously
level right now.
unless you're
What do you
fast
do?
enough, which I think it might be like
He's
Maples
downloaded
and shit
the
like that
new
that'll
OS.
be able to
The
deal
new
with the clone
operating
fast enough.
system is
But
online. We've added grabs and ledges to the mix, and he's like,
Who the
"Ah, I
fuck
got
is
it.
dealing with
I
that clone,
solved
man?"
The game.
And it's crazy too because you watch it.
Who
like,
is
you
dealing with
watch
that?
Online brackets,
That's
you
so
don't
strong.
know.
I never thought it would be that
Yes.
strong.
Cake versus his own internet is one of the toughest matchups he plays.
Yeah, the only person. There's some days where the only person who can beat Cake is Cake's internet provider.
And instead
Wow.
you get here to these live events and it's just like, oh, Cake's here. Okay.
Who would even be a
Stango
positive matchup against
Wants to
Forsberg?
put something. Has a little bit
Outside
more
of
to
Crag,
say, but
obviously.
Well, he's thinking.
Man.
Some thinking is
Like
happening.
Crag and
The question
Zetter.
is, all right, I got dumpster.
I feel like so
I got
many of these
dumpstered
matchups are like
as-
45
as
or
Zetter.
55
All right, I
45.
got dumpstered as.
I feel like it's so tight on how this game is balanced that
But now
even
we're
if a
seeing
character
we're
is the
going to
lowest tier
Claren.
possible,
I'm excited.
there's always some crazy
The
shit you
Claren,
can
not
pull
one of
out.
The mains. The Claren was the character that he used to use specifically for Cake.
Oh,
Specifically
we're going to
for
Claren
Cake's
now.
Fleet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So retro Claren here. It's gonna be tough.
Yep. This is a very practiced player and faces everything he knows off of Borgo. But, I mean, if you're playing 3 characters in 3 games, that it's not a great look.
Dude, look at that pressure.
Jake's just playing kind of like this keep away defense right now.
Especially when it seems
Yeah,
like
that down air
it's
has a lot of utility.
Recovery,
That's got a lot of utility. The fact that he pushed him all the way to the blast zone with that.
That's not good.
Jesus.
Yeah, holding down.
Clarence recovery isn't bad, but it's
That down strong is really good.
very exploitable.
You're right. We should buffer.
Absolutely not. Yeah, the pop into the back air.
What is fun though is that this guy literally just played 3 different characters now to try and deal with this.
All right. Hold on.
I think because of the fact that this game is so relatively like easy to pick up and play.
I don't want to overcomplicate it. I'm not going to try to get this.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, look at that. The 4 strong, even if you do get like a little nick on it, it's so easy to cancel it into something.
Same thing, and look where we are.
Yep. All right. Thank you everybody for coming out to Kissimmee, Florida this weekend for Platfight.
Wow.
Bro, so was game 1
Yeah, this is a wash.
Yeah.
I know game 2 was.
No. I think game 1 he got A, but
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
That
Wow.
things, man. You gotta try things. And
That
sometimes you
was-
Talk
try
about a
them.
grand finals.
brutal.
Forsberg fucking taking the whole damn
That
thing.
was... Dude, my bet.
Dude, that's crazy. This game has so much potential to do like cool shit with. For starters, I believe a lot of people, at least when this game first came out, were saying that Forsberg was going to be such a specialist character, and it clearly shows because Forsberg never swaps off. Like no joke. This is such a specialist character. You cannot play any other you can't play any other super complex character and retain that muscle memory. That is so crazy, and it clearly shows. So, wow. As far as I've noticed, there are the 4 key moves of like literally down air, side special, down special, and then like maybe like F tilt. Those are like the 4 like strongest moves that make Forsberg really good. But oh my god, that is nuts to see a Forsberg go that wild, like that hog wild, and just like completely sweep all the characters that people were saying like, oh my god, Crag is really busted, Zedder's really busted, fucking Claren is like the easiest character to play, you can't lose with her. That is nuts. That is nuts. I actually, I respect, like, big respects to the fact that a Forsberg won. That means that like I decided to swap to a character that's gonna have a lot of longevity and a lot of creativity, because I noticed between the 2 Forsbergs that we saw in the losers finals and grand finals, both of them played relatively differently and punished like relatively differently. Granted, one had some really good spacing and the other kind of had good spacing. I don't know. There was a lot of nairs that were used in losers finals, and I didn't see a whole lot of nairs be used in grand finals. I just saw a lot of really good spacing and a lot of really good tech being used for Forsberg. But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That grand finals, another grand finals 3-0. And another Plat fighter. That's nuts. That's super nuts. That's super nuts. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for looking at the VODs. This game is nuts. I can't wait to see like other like final sets. I can't wait to see them at Combo Breaker and Frosty Faustings. That those sets gotta go fucking hard. They gotta. Either way, yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate everybody who comes out and watches. And take care, y'all. Peace.